Good evening. My name is Charlotte, and this is the Swedish news. Alright? We don't have an agenda, no matter what some people say. We are totally unbiased, and you pay for this show, and you know it. So you should just watch this news. Don't look at the other stuff that you will find on internet or whatever. It's all fake. So look at us, listen to us, and you will be fine. Alright? So first we're going to talk about Mr. Donald Trump. Many people think that he's a very bad person. Alright? And to talk about this, we have this expert in the studio, Mr. Carl Bildt. Yes, Charlotte. I see you also wearing a scarf today. Yes, I am. So yes, Mr. Donald Trump is an awful person. He's very dangerous. You don't know what he's doing. And he's very awful to the media too. Yeah. Yes, I know. Alright. Thank you. Okay, and now we're going to talk about the war in Syria. And I want to do a little correction here. In earlier news reports that we have been doing for a long time about this war, we have referred to those fighting against the Assad regime as Al-Qaeda or ISIS. Now, we have realized now the truth. They are not. They are simply rebels fighting for democracy. So, if you look at all news programs from us, just delete the words ISIS and Al-Qaeda and replace it with rebels, because it sounds much better. See? And it's important. And to explain why, we have this wonderful expert, Mr. Carl Bildt. Yes, this is true. I mean, they were considered ISIS and Al-Qaeda, but now the Russians came into the scenario and started to bomb these wonderful rebels who were just wanting democracy. And not only that, the Russians are bombing small children as much as they can, and they are bombing hospitals and they are bombing civilians. So the Russians are very bad people. Alright? Okay. And what about the Americans? Did they do any bombing? No. They were just, no, they were not. You know, President Obama is a wonderful president. I mean, now they have Donald Trump, so now it's very dangerous. But Mr. Obama, he's spotless. He's like the best. I love him. Alright. And now we're going to talk about the next election. This is getting warm, so I'm going to take it off. Next election will be in Sweden in September 2018. And to tell you what to think about it, we have Mr. Stefan Löfven, our wonderful PM. Yes, they should all vote for me, because I was a wonderful PM. Some might think that there is a problem with crimes and integration and so on, but they are all manipulated by fake news and racists, populists too. So they should all vote for me and everything will be fine. Okay, so you haven't been doing so well in the polls. Well, you shouldn't trust the polls. Never. And you didn't do so well in the last elections. Well, this was all because of populists and racists. And we are doing a program, yeah, where we will inform the public on what racism is and what populism is. We are not populists, we just want to do the best and I'm the best for this country ever. Alright, excellent. Okay, and now we're going to talk about Mr. Trump again. Many people think that he's a very bad person, and now he did something that is very dangerous. Some people say, many people say that this was a very dangerous thing. He called Mr. Vladimir Putin. And to tell you what to think about this, we have an expert here, Mr. Carl Bildt, again. Yes, this is true. This is an awful thing that Mr. Trump did. He called Mr. Vladimir Putin. And as you know, Mr. Vladimir Putin is a terrible, dangerous person, threatening the whole world. And Mr. Trump now calling him, you understand, this is so dangerous. I couldn't sleep. I was so scared. Alright, so why is this such a dangerous thing? Well, you have these two lunatics, and well, you understand, they are populists and so on. Alright. Okay. So what's going on in America? Do voters still have confidence in Mr. Trump? Well, some maybe. I mean, those who voted for Trump, they may still have some confidence in him, but normal people don't. They think he's an awful president. Okay. And to prove this to you, we picked a random person from the streets of Chicago, and he's here in the studio. Welcome. Are you a normal person? Absolutely. I'm a very normal American. So, what do you think about Mr. Trump? He's an awful person. He's an embarrassment to the American people. Alright. That's all for the news for this night. Tune in tomorrow and we'll give you more truth. Alright. Bye.